Daniel and the Lion's Den. King Nebuchadnezzar died. The new king was King Darius. King Darius made Daniel a supervisor over part of his kingdom. There were 3 other supervisors. Daniel was a wonderful supervisor. He was so good, the king was thinking about placing him in charge of the entire empire. This made the other supervisors jealous. They tried to find something wrong with Daniel's work so they could tell the king. Daniel made no mistakes. He was honest. He was faithful. The only thing they could think of was to get him on his religion. The 3 supervisors went to the king one day. They said, "King Darius, make a law that says for the next 30 days, no one can ask a favor from God or man. Whoever does ask a favor from God or man will be thrown to the lions." The king thought this was a pretty good idea, so he made the law. Daniel always prayed. Every day he prayed. He prayed 3 times every day. That day, he went home and began his prayers. The jealous men followed him. They heard Daniel praying. They ran back to the king. They told the king what Daniel was doing. "He is asking favors from God," they said. King Darius was so mad at himself for signing that law. He liked Daniel and didn't want him thrown to the lions. He tried to think of a way out of it, but couldn't. He had just made the law and couldn't break it. Finally, he gave the order to throw Daniel to the lions. King Darius was so sad. King Darius said, "May your God, whom you always serve, save you." Then they threw him into the lion's den. All night long, the king worried that Daniel would be the lion's dinner. Very early the next morning, he ran to the lion's den. He yelled out, "Daniel, did your God save you?" Daniel said, "Yes, he sent his angels to close the lion's mouth." The king was so happy. He ordered him removed from the lion's den. Then he ordered the mean men that trapped Daniel to be thrown in there. The king made a new law. Everyone will honor Daniel's God. He is mighty. Daniel continued to help rule Babylon for the rest of his life. He never forgot to pray. God was with him always.